This video gives a detailed instruction to sign up as an instructor or a chef on Plate Nextdoor. Once you land on our page, platenextdoor.com, you will find a sign up button at the top right corner of the page. Make sure to fill your name, your email address, enter a password, and make sure to click the chef and add a zip code, and make sure to read the terms and conditions. And now sign up. You can also use your Facebook login to sign up as an instructor on Plate Nextdoor. So once you sign up, you should get a confirmation email saying that you have joined Plate Nextdoor. Now, once you get into your account, your dashboard, your landing page would look like this. You would see recent classes booked by your users. Currently, there is none because you will be soon publishing your classes. And once you start publishing your classes, you'll see your guest name who booked your tickets on this landing page. Now, before you add event, you need to wait for the admin to review your details and do a verification to give you an access to start adding your event. So currently you're not given access. So you need to first fill your profile with all the necessary information necessary for doing a verification. So the most important is to add your city name, address, and add a picture and profile picture of yourself, and give a small bio on your background and what you're going to be teaching. And the address and the ID is very important. This is going to be secured and not be disclosed for the public. This is for our verification. And once you add all these information, say update, and wait for 24 to 48 hours for the Plate Nextdoor admin to give you access. So once you're verified, you're ready to add an event. So go to your dashboard and click Add Event. Here, you can choose a category. Now, since we are focusing on our virtual classes, you'll be clicking virtual and add an event name that you're going to showcase. For example, cupcake and cupcake decoration. And you would be saying you'll be hosting this from your home. So you would say host home and whatever time zone you're from, and the event start date and the time zone of the event that you want to host for. Maybe you're in California, but you want to host this event for the New England area, so you can choose the Eastern time. So the time zone should be to the crowd that you're hosting the event for. So you can host the same cupcake decoration for multiple time zone. Start date, event start time, duration time, the price. Make sure you fill in everything. If you have a video to share from your past events, you can always add a video, but not compulsory. Special diet if it's a vegan, if it's a vegetarian, and do mention the cuisine type that you're going to show. If it's a baking, you can just say baking. If it's a French food or Indian food, number of spots depending on what kind of virtual platform that you're using. For Zoom, if you have a 40 minutes time limit and 100 participant, you would say 100 participant and make sure your event is for 40 minutes. But if you have a package, if you have a pro Zoom that allows you to have an unlimited time and unlimited spots. And your event address is not necessary for this because this is a virtual class. You can just say virtual for the city because it's going to be a virtual class again, and zip code just say 000. This is not going to be displayed, but it's important we fill in that, since our platform is currently made for in-person events, so we are just tweaking it to work it for virtual classes. So make sure to upload the pictures of the classes that you're going to show it to guests. Pictures are very important. Make sure you have a copyright of the picture, or choose pictures from the Google, which is freely available. And describe your class, what you're going to describe your workshop, what you're going to teach, and providing materials and ingredients are very important for your virtual class, because people need time to order these materials and ingredients and be prepared before your event. So for virtual classes, providing materials and ingredients are very important. So once that is done, you got to click submit. So once you submit, your draft will be available in your My Event section. So in My Event section, all your classes that you've been adding goes here. But this generally will be in an inactive form. And when you're ready to publish, you can say active. So when you say active, your class will be published on our website. So it will go live on our website once you say active. And our admins are continuously working to make sure your content is right and helping you with the marketing. So we also review your content to make sure it looks good, and we do a spell check. And if there is no issue, we add it to our the listing, feature listing. And once that's done, you're all set. Now you can sit back and relax while our team start working on the sales and marketing. But make sure you're prepping for the event. Have your recipe ready, and have the instructions ready, and be prepared for your virtual workshop, because you're representing you, and you will be making many followers after this first event. So in the meantime, make sure you have a proper virtual conference platform set up, and you know what you're going to be using, and have the link for your upcoming event ready. Once people start booking your classes, you will see the buyer's name in your recent dashboard. And now you're ready to send the link, the virtual conference link, to your participants who have booked your tickets. So go to message and inbox, go to send email, select the event that you want to send the link to. And currently we're working on a feature where once you select the event, you should see your guest's name. Currently it doesn't, it shows all the guest name. So make sure you select only the guests who have booked the ticket for that particular event. And say Plate Nextdoor, whatever the event name is, and give the Zoom link or Google Hangout link, the virtual platform link that you're going to be on for your virtual workshop, and say submit. So this inbox will help you send messages to your guests directly on the link that you'll be using for your virtual classes. So on the day, make sure you be on time and start your classes, and keep updating your guests on your upcoming classes, and keep the momentum going. After your first class, start hosting classes every week. The fan followers that you built through your first class will be intrigued to know what kind of events you're going to bring for them next time. So keep the momentum going, and that's when you build your fan followers, and that's when we'll be able to make more sales for your events. So good luck and welcome on board.